Tonight, guys, it's gonna be like short video about Japanese sword, and I gonna post like really a live video, like 5 minutes of inspection of items later, because it's like vertical format. But now this is my challenge: every day posting videos. It's pretty tough,
That's
to be
tough.
honest with you. But anyway, especially in my not native language, because I have to cut like everywhere because
And edit.
yeah,
and
edit. So we are with Bill Reno, and I just filmed a video about all those swords. This is my swords. I bought it like a couple years ago for a customer, and customer asked me restore some stuff that like worth it. So we found like really nice with good curvature
This one's good.
items, and also we inspected it and we filmed interview. I will show it to you shortly. Bill,
Yeah.
while we are here, show us something like
Some of these you guys have seen before. Oh, I think the last time this was seen, the handle was unwrapped.
so you wrapped it.
Yeah, I had this wrapped.
Okay.
So it's exactly like it should be. And this was done in the US. But the wrap is, this is, as good as a Japanese wrap.
Yeah, that's really nice.
You know,
Actually, like, great
maybe
job.
maximum like
Is it
250.
Mon or just
it
a
is.
decoration?
They're crests.
Ah, family crest.
Yeah.
It's matching
Probably
here.
crests.
Could you show us the blade actually?
Sure. But again, I bought that, like to restore it. The handle was unwrapped when I got it. But yeah,
That's cool. And what period is it?
Shinto, early Shinto,
Shinto means-
late 1570s to early 1600s, maybe 1625.
Yeah, that's.
I'd have to look when this guy worked. He was one of the Takata guys. I think it was Yuki Sada or Yuki Hiro or one of those guys. Well, here, I'll just look.
And actually, how was show for you?
Good, it was good.
Did
bought
you
some nice stuff.
bought more or?
It was about 50-50, bought as much as I sold, which is usually the case. It's Takata Sadayuki. It's Takata Ju Fujiwara
It's like full of
Sadayuki. And then it was shortened just a little bit. Maybe it went down to about here.
That's cool.
Because usually the signature and hamachi, that notch in the blade, the hamachi and munamachi, those are usually when a katana's ubu, the first hole is usually right at the third finger. So this is where the original hamachi was. So this has been, they call it machiokuri, about maybe 3/4 of an inch.
Also, Bill has some German stuff, Gorgats, and this one is like veteran one, yeah?
Yeah, veterans.
And,
Yeah, it's a
this
little
is-
broken finial on the flag, but
But price is decent.
yeah, prices.
Yeah, and this is Gorgat for political NSDAP. So you guys asked me to show Gorgats or stuff like that, so you can see it now. And this is a huge dagger. Could you tell us about this one?
It's a forestry dagger, but it's an old blade that was mounted in the forestry mounts. This blade is a nagamaki or shobozukuri, like the one that you have.
Nagamaki
Yeah,
means
it's a
like
pole
a-
arm that was shortened and then made into a tanto. But this one is probably Nambokucho period. One of the kante or points that you look for with these nagamakis is real thin on the mune. It's not very wide. Those are generally earlier, and then the shape is more of a diamond shape. If you were to take the blade and cross section it would look more like a diamond, kind of like that.
Okay.
It's got a more diamond shape.
And what period is it?
It's probably Nambokucho period,
Nambokucho period,
which is
means-
like 1360s.
Wow. So it's like super. And this one is like a regular.
It's forestry,
Yeah.
but it's kind of a deluxe forestry. And it has a traditionally made blade. There's a temper line. I can have this polished here for maybe
How much is the
300
polishing?
bucks.
Oh, $300
$300
here in
bucks
the
for
United
this.
States, yeah?
For this one, yeah, a little tanto like
Okay.
this.
Is it in the United States?
Yeah, in the U.S.
Oh, is it a vintage Rolexes?
Huh? Yeah, 1971.
Oh, cool.
It's Pepsi. I have the original band at home, but I like the NATO bands. And then this is my Omega Speedmaster I gave my son temporarily.
And what year is it?
That's about a 1970. I don't remember the exact date, but it was a 71.
That's cool.
70.
Actually, like vintage.
Yeah, I like vintage stuff, but it's the Moon commemorative watch.
But
It
you
was
know,
a
but you know the
commemorative.
rule. If you give something to your son temporarily, it's like it's.
Well, they end up with it anyway.
He never asked for it back, and it's just been sitting in my room.
This is kind of a nice. I don't know if it's political or early army. It's kind of in rough shape, but it's a really beautifully embroidered.
That's cool.
Could be probably
Craftsmanship.
cleaned.
Craftsmanship is really nice.
Yeah,
I really like
fantastic.
that like bullion stuff and
yeah.
flags. And I was in Moscow in museum.
Oh
of,
yeah, the
Victory.
National
Yes.
War Museum. Yeah.
Yes, and there are like so many flags, and that stuff is still laying down on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah, they lay them on the floor,
Yes,
kind of
lay
as
'em
a
on the floor.
dishonor.
Yes.
I like that.
It's like a next to like a Kremlin wall.
Yeah.
Like it was in parade.
Yeah, in the
1945.
Moscow parade,
Yeah.
those famous pictures where they're all
Yes,
laying on the
yes,
ground.
Yes, exactly. And did you find the papers for this one?
I did.
Yeah.
I did find the papers for this, and actually, I can send you pictures of it.
Oh yes, please.
But I'll be home on Tuesday, which today is Saturday.
And we just filmed interview about like how to send items to Japan and how long it takes. So if you have papers for NBTHK, that means you just saved like maybe a couple of years. Not couple of
Yeah.
years, but like 1 year at least of your life, you know.
Yeah, it's about a year total round trip.
Price goes up.
But this is a really fantastic
That's cool.
Tonto.
Yeah, I really like
It's got
it.
oil on the blade, but
Yeah.
you know it's still.
I'm glad you found that stuff, the papers, and send it to me.
Whose are these?
Those are Alex's, so we're gonna wrap them up.
Oh yeah, they're going to Japan also. So thank you for this.
Thank you. Thanks for
video.
coming by.
Yes, and this is my last day at the show. Cause show
Just
just
do a
finished.
pan of the room. It's empty.
Yeah,
Everybody left.
Almost empty. Yeah.
That's all the noise that you heard during the video. All these clanking and banging, people walking by us unloading.
But like strongest
Yeah.
people stay until the end. Yeah.
Till the
thank
fat
you.
lady sings.
Thank you for video, for everything, and thank you guys for watching this video until the end, and for your comments yesterday. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.